Alright, Houston, Texas. This is going to be home for the next few weeks. Although that said, this looks suspiciously like English weather to me. It's a bit balmier here though. Greasier, if you will. Not conditions which aid a man as follicularly endowed as me, but I'm sure we'll make it work. And don't laugh at my hair. I know it's halfway between samurai and drug smuggler from a naff 1980s action film, but it's not practical to travel in a baseball cap. Not bad. Pretty neat digs, actually. I'll give you a tour, but I'm bushed. And I got to be up bright and early in the morning for a breakfast challenge. Not an English one, obviously. That's better. Let me know down below what you thought of the hairstyle, though. Nothing puts a smile on my face like a bit of sledging in the comments. Anyway, it's time for breakfast. The Broken Yolk, home to one of the world's most famous food challenges, the Iron Man breakfast, which is kind of like a bucket list one for me.
Are you trying to do that Iron Man challenge?
Yeah, you can have like a challenge where it's, like a big omelette.
Yeah. You're gonna give it a try?
Yeah,
for sure.
So this is it, the Iron Man breakfast challenge. Look at that. I guess I didn't know that the guy from Man v Food attempted it. I don't know if he did it or failed. This one has definitely been done many times, but apparently at this location in Spring, Texas, they've never had a winner. So if I can do it, that will be an honor. And not only an honor, you get the meal free, a free t-shirt, and I think you're supposed to get a plaque of some kind. Don't know. I'm pretty sure I did like a homemade version of this in the midst of lockdown, because I've always wanted to do it. I think that show, the regular show, I forget what the name of it was, but they did some food challenge on that show, and I think that was inspired by the Iron Man challenge here at Broken Yolk Cafe. Oh, that's pretty big.
Yes, sir.
Right, this is the finished article. I think there were supposed to be 2 biscuits between you and me, but I'll never say no to additional biscuits. See if we can get it done. There's a lot of potatoes. You must think I'm stark raving bonkers. Tony Stark, Iron Man. I'm at the Broken Yolk Cafe today, which it needs no introduction. It's really famous, and I'm taking on the Iron Man challenge. You get 1 hour to finish a bunch of, what do you call these, home fries? An omelette, some biscuits. You give me a 3, 2, 1, and I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I should have let it cool more. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode, and greetings from Houston. It's time for another North American adventure, and I'd be tickled pink if you'd join me for it. Oh, Jesus, man. Woo. Start at the edges and work inwards. Lots of mushrooms on this one. Yeah, but surprisingly little complaining as a result. Maybe I'm turning a new leaf. Either that or it's the jet lag. Whoa! That is a vibrant looking omelette. I think I might have messed up the colours on this one. I'm sorry. You have to let me off. I just noticed that this backing track has these weird backing vocals on it as well. Just ignore it. Ignore it when the guy says baby girl over and over again. Anyway, yeah, Broken Yolk, episode 1. We're doing the Iron Man challenge, which is a 12-egg omelette. It's topped with chili, mushrooms, cheese. It's accompanied by biscuits. I think you're supposed to get 2. I got 4, but I'm not complaining. I like biscuits. And there's a mountain of home fries, which are pretty much like dauphinoise potatoes, but without the cream, so they're way less fun. It costs $35, but if you do it inside an hour, it's free. You get a t-shirt and a plaque on the wall. It's scrumptious, but it's large. I know that's the idea, but because it's piled up, it's a lot larger than it actually first seems. Spread it out a little bit. Oh, I'm not looking forward to all these potatoes. Oh yeah, you can say that again. The omelette is topped with cheese, so it's nice and moist. The potatoes are not, so they could have used something. I mean, I could have used the ketchup, but I don't know, something about it didn't seem quite traditional. But I decided to get the starchy stuff out of the way nice and early.
I don't understand how it's still hot. I'm sweating.
I mean, it's 25 degrees and you're wearing a jumper, though.
I've never seen so much pity on a person's face. And Mrs. Beard has seen my winky. So that says a lot. I don't think she thinks I'm gonna do it. So far I'm doing alright though. What do you got, an hour? I don't know how long I've been going.
8 minutes scout. And actually at this point I'm not doing too bad. Most of the way through the home fries, bit of the omelette and some biscuits left.
10 minutes in.
Oh yeah, please help. How am I doing? Am I doing well?
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a lot of potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes and mushrooms are an arid combo, but as soon as we get through that, we'll be all right.
The hardest part is always the biscuits at the end.
Crumble them. I can't waste a biscuit by crumbling it.
Okay.
I think I'll be all right. Never. Hardest part is the biscuits. Nah.
God bless the waitress. She was trying to help there. I think that's what the cartoon bird does in regular show. I think he crumbles up the biscuits and throws them in his water or something. Ew.
That's still a monstrous pile.
Yeah, this was deceptive. When it comes out, I mean, it looks big, but it doesn't look as big as it feels. That sounds a bit weird, but do you get what I mean? When you're eating it, it feels harder than it looks. No, I'm just gonna stop. Shut up, Adam. Shut up, man.
Could I possibly get a Diet Coke?
Diet Coke?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. So for those of you that always ask me why I never start with the mushrooms when I do like a full English breakfast challenge, because I don't like mushrooms, this is why. I don't know what it is. They just really irritate the bottom of my esophagus. They don't go anywhere. They just stick there. Meaning the rest of the food doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, so there you have it. Hope I've assuaged your confusion. If you're one of the many people that ask me that question, that's why I don't eat mushrooms first. Because for some reason they just make it feels harder to eat stuff after I've eaten mushrooms. But that's pretty much it.
I should probably use this from the start.
Yeah, a spoon probably would have been. With this type of challenge, a more practical implement. It's not unlike the Macho Tocho challenge, actually, from the Atlanta series, in that you're just eating a big pile of mashed up grub.
All right, the waitress said the biscuits were going to be the hardest part, so we shall see.
Yeah, spoiler alert, I'm probably not giving too much away, actually, by saying that the biscuits were not the most difficult part. A lot of British people actually don't know the difference between scones and biscuits, because there is a difference. Biscuits are pretty much just lighter than scones. They're not as dense, and these were particularly light, very delicious, and highly enjoyable. That they were not difficult to eat at all.
I want to British up these biscuits, and if they got any cream. I'm kind of expecting an audible gasp when I put jam on a biscuit. I don't know if that's normal out here. Nobody looks too shocked. That's how long I have left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one word for it. As you can see, I'm getting dessert out of the way early here by turning these biscuits into scones. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one.
Oh,
It's the large? Okay.
is that the smallest one?
Smallest one, yeah.
That tasted really good, man. Thank you.
Man, I just made it like it was for myself.
You were the only person that thought I could do it.
That's what I was
No,
saying.
we all thought you could.
Get out of town.